Greetings and salutations. I hope everyone's having themselves a mighty fine day. Please like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down so the ghost of the 13-month series doesn't get you and you can stay notified. If you don't know this, I'm from Toronto and I'm planning a trip to Washington D.C. for about 5 days, so I'm very strapped for time. I did still ask you guys if you wanted me to come live and do a quick read, no discussion. You guys said no, so these are being recorded offline for this week, Kuber and Tower God. And without further ado, we're gonna hop right in because I really don't have time to waste. So let's get it. I'm only reading one translation this week. Good, bad, or indifferent, somewhere in the middle. It is what it is. That Neo sent a distress signal. Neo is not something ordinary. I have no choice. Says Mazino, I have to hurry and go to the throne. Cough, cough. The Timu Calavani punch down, as you guys call him. Kill, damn it. I forgave him and that guy. I'll kill you, you piece of And he sees Mazino zoom by him in the air. Huh? Hey, idiot! Where are you going? And he was gone. Boom. Sonic boom. He's incredibly fast, that bastard. Mr. Urek, Mr. Urek. Aru? I was following you, but where did you disappear to? I'm going to the throne right now. To the throne? Just like that? Yes, an urgent matter has come up. Then I'll go too. Eh? I want to help in any way I can. In our hearts, we are one team. If you tell me where to find you, then he disappeared behind you. It's nothing personal, kid. Oh yeah, I guess even if he doesn't have the best sense of direction, or maybe not, I don't know if he knows where he's going, but it seems that at the very least, he has such a high vantage point. Being in the sky, it's probably easy for him to pick up and make out who's like where and whatnot. So he's already found her. I'm busy, so hold on tight. And he picks her up and he jets off into the sky. Kya! Neo Rohan versus the team of Princess of Zahar, the Princess of Zahar team. So Neo's there with his hands out. He has an orb. Let's see what he can do. How many bangs can he make? Orb! As expected of a Princess of Zahar, you know what an orb is. I've never seen one in real life. I've read about them in books. I've heard that some Shinsu manipulators create huge orbs like that and use them to fight. But I definitely read that an orb is difficult to, this is an inner head thing at this point, it's difficult to control even for those who have manipulated Shinsu for a long time. I guess this is Bam hype. This is Bam wank. Especially since Bam has good tension as well. So I guess this hypes up Bam even more and what he's doing. And I guess in also Vankel, because Vankel has the flaming orb, right? How is it possible for a regular to create an orb? On top of that, with such a dark and sinister color, it's like a darker blue, like a deep ocean blue, but I wouldn't call it dark and sinister. I would maybe, if it was like more dark to a purple, to a darker shade of gray or black, but interesting. Pax. For now, run away as far as you can. Eh? From what I know, the orb is a much denser energy than normal Shinsu. You must not enter the range of that attack. Run. They both run back. Got it. The attacks kind of miss them. Hits behind them. He sends 3 bangs. Not bad. And I guess she dick jumps and dodges them. The princess is heading towards Pax. Arg! Pax. Pax looks like I don't know if Pax got hit or it hit so close to Pax that the impact made Pax fall, or if Pax had to kind of like dive, like do a dodge roll, but like drop to the ground and not really like land smoothly. The amount of Shinsu coming out of the orb is only 1, but the attacks come from 3 directions. He may only be able to handle a single shot of Shinsu, but he's using that single shot of Shinsu, so he's splitting it into 3, dividing it into 3. So he's shooting 1 shot, and I guess when it's about to hit, he has enough skill to break it apart into 3 different little like smaller concentrated like bangs or whatever. Thanks to the orb, the power of each branching shot seems to maintain almost the same potency. Princess dodges. He is moving the 3 branches with complete freedom. For a regular, that's an incredible skill. She's saying this all in her head. She takes like a stand. She's almost on one knee. She's playing defense a lot. She has good instincts, says Neo in his head. She's not approaching recklessly. But that's just what I wanted. I've already sent a distress signal with the pocket. I just have to conserve my strength and hold out like this until Mr. Urek arrives. Interesting. I thought maybe he can beat her. But I guess he wouldn't send the distress signal out if it didn't make any sense. And then he can kind of end the game here in a sense if he comes with the crown, but he's not going to do that. That big guy is still breathing. I can save him. Terry Rohan. This definitely won't end like the last time. It looks like him back in the day. He's in like a jacket. The outfit looks similar, but he's in a jacket. It's a flashback, and it looks like there's blood being shaded out on a bricked road. So I guess someone died in front of him before and doesn't want to make that happen again with Rohan. Interesting. We can't get close. Okay, so Pax wasn't hit. I think she dodged and dived. What should we do, princess? He seems to want to buy some time this way. He must be waiting for Urek Mazino to arrive soon, so keep an eye out for him. When an opponent doesn't want me to get close, says the princess, I'm the kind of person who charges even harder. All of the princesses have reckless personalities secretly, for being honest. So she's charging forward towards him now. You're a bad-tempered princess, says Neo. She's bobbing and weaving. Then she does a slash to connect with the attack, to block it. No matter how good he is at manipulating the Shinsu to be a regular, he is still human, and in the end, he's still human in the end, and humans have their habits. After a few attacks, I've already figured out a pattern. At first, he sends 3 attacks from different directions. And the moment I dodge in one direction... Sorry about that, I got a phone call. And in the moment I dodge and the moment I dodge one in one direction. What? And the moment I dodge one in one I don't know. I guess okay. Anyways, another immediately appears in the opposite direction. If I try to dodge that too and try to advance to attack, an attack comes straight from the front. If I retreat, he surrounds me again with his Shinsu attack from 3 directions. And in that time, he retreats and the distance between us remains the same. It's an extreme defensive tactic. I'm going to destroy it. She goes towards it. She does a flip and dodges it. She doesn't change direction. He's shocked. She's like running to the side. It comes at her. It misses again. She hops over to 3. Sideways. She's not advancing forward like before, says Neo. She's still hopping over all the Shinsu bangs. She's advancing in a spiral. Oh, she's circling him, so I guess she's inching. Okay. In a spiral. Running around. By turning like this and closing the distance in a spiral, his attack pattern is nullified. And since I keep turning, he can't retreat. This is the perfect way to break your defensive tactic. I'm pretty sure he has a counter for this. Kilk. For someone so freaking smart, right? You'd think he'd have a counter for that. He's trying to hit her. She's getting closer. She jumps. She dodged all 3 Shinsu attacks. And then she's going for, I've got you. She's going for a stab. Now. As the sword is coming towards him, oh yeah, there's a bang right behind him coming to hit her. Another Shinsu attack? He couldn't control just one Shinsu shot? I felt like that. Like 3 at least. I told you. You shouldn't recklessly mess with a mysterious black-haired character who seems to have a history. Alright, so the attack, I guess, hits. I must continue attacking. The opponent is the Princess of Zahard. I must keep pressuring her. He keeps attacking more and more. Looks like she's about to step out. He looks shocked. She's completely undamaged. So why bother dodge? Oh, I guess maybe to make him think that she had to, but she didn't have to. Because I guess she has... Because I think people forget that Zahard princesses technically have the physical strength or body of a ranker. Or, even if it's a lower level ranker or entry level ranker. If you guys remember, Aguero and company and Bam and company, I should say Bam and company, had trouble keeping up with Dorsey. And I think they were using without Shinsu reinforcement, and I think Dorsey was just running straight up. This is around the name hunt station on the after the name hunt station around the Hell Train stuff, and when Karaka attacked Yuri. He's confused. She goes for a stab. He gets sliced in like the abdomen. He's nothing fatal, I don't think. He's bleeding. Kill. How? You took the attack head on and withstood it all. This monster. He falls on one knee. You are also amazing. If it were not for this body, I would have been in danger. In terms of strategy, you won a complete victory. This is not right. I can't borrow the power of the gem anymore. Pax? What the fuck hit Pax? Is that the bull? They're like shocked. The Pax got hit in the neck. Pax is probably done. You're not important. Pax! It's the bull. I think it's the bull that the other guy charged up. You gave him power and stuff. That monster is a bull, but it's strange. The gem on his forehead definitely is the same, has the same power as that of the angels. Did someone give it to him? So Neo has a gem like that too. So is he affiliated with those guys? Attacking by surprise while I was facing that guy. It seems like he's a pretty smart monster. Her elbow hurts, I think. How troublesome. The damage from the battle a moment ago. So she's not completely unscathed, but... Okay, I guess her dominant elbow maybe. Is that her sword hand? I can't tell if that's her sword hand or not. Even so, I'm not going to run away. I see him in the back. Neo! Huh? Urek Mazino. They love doing that. Urek Mazino. Like, the full and last day. They've been doing that for so fucking long. Rohan. I was wondering why you sent a distress signal, and now I find this. It was you who did this? Motherfucker. Yo, the bull's like, I just got here. What did I do? No, it wasn't him. It was the princess. Nah, the bull's like, that's crazy. I caught a stray. Bro, I'm just chilling. Cool chapter. Like a smooth 7. Nothing crazy. A fight. Mazino arrived. We did get some more insight into Neo. I think we're going to unpack Neo soon. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I will say my favorite piece of dialogue is still Neo saying you shouldn't mess with the mysterious black-haired character who with a history or whatever the case may be. And there's one panel of Neo with his kind of orb out that I think I like the most. Or maybe it's one of her panels. I'm trying to think. You know what? Once she steps out, because her thighs are looking thick too. Not even gonna hold you. Where's that? Like around here. I'm getting closer. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think I passed it. Yeah, this one. This is my favorite panel of the week. Look at her thighs, bro. That's Chun-Li thighs. That's clean. I like that. So yeah. Again, I'm sorry I'm in such a rush, but I gotta end this here. So like the video, subscribe, hit the bell, share, comment. Appreciate you guys. We will have a discussion. We'll talk about it later when I'm back from my trip. I come back on the 11th. I leave on the 7th. I'm busy the 12th though, so the 13th is really when I'll be back. Peace. It would help me out a lot and do my heart a lot of good if some of you guys who are not on the Patreon would consider pledging or maybe becoming a channel member. But shout out to the Patreon gang. Shout out to the CBLs. That is the certified BAM lovers. Appreciate y'all. But for the tier 2, we got the Priests of Fire. They might be the real CBLs. That's Brilliant gang. And big shout out to the 5th Zen Gods, my tier 3 pledgers. Shout out to Agrona Vitera, Big Chief, Gray, Johnny Rogers, Katan, Lucky Roo, Muzaka, Naz Riley, Scobe, Simi, Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to have some sugared sand today. Oh yeah, that's a real meal.